Traditional infrastructure monitoring was never designed for corporate access networks. You saw stats and you saw graphs, but it's not real user experience in my opinion. So previously we haven't had a tool that's been able to provide us a cohesive way to look at all the different layers of the network in one place. We find that now we have that. For us, Voyance is a strategic tool because it provides us with end-to-end view of the network. We are finding that if we're having issues, we want to be able to identify and resolve those for the business as soon as we can. It actually gives me the insights and the analytics of information I need to see when I'm trying to troubleshoot an issue. When I look at Voyance for ROI, it's invaluable to me. The amount of time and hours we spend as a team without something like this is immeasurable. It gives me a really good way to see information that it was really difficult to pull together before. We always had to log into routers, log into switches, log into wireless controllers. It was really difficult to piece together all that information we got from the different systems and tie that into one summary of what the actual problem is. We've never had anything that can give us user experience. So for us, the user experience is just more than Wi-Fi. It's helped us to resolve a number of issues that initially we may have thought were Wi-Fi related, but were actually wired related, and it helped us identify changing parts of our network, seeing those improvements, contrasting what it looked like before and after the change. So when we first started using Voyance, I could see that there was some user performance issues that were actually reported on the wired side of the network. About 30% of our user base was being impacted. I decided to take that information and make a change in our network and a small subset part of the network. What we actually found was that the performance based on the baseline improved. So that made me really see that there was an issue. Even though we weren't aware, our users weren't reporting that to us, and we could quantify what that improvement was when we made that change. The issues that users were having reduced by 50%. Without Voyance, we would not have identified that issue. One of the biggest things that we find difficult is to get budget to improve our networks. Having a way to measure a change that's made on your network is invaluable in today's environment, in my opinion. So previously we were reactive when we had issues being reported to us from users or from different parts of our business. Now we are definitely more proactive to find out issues before they are reported to us and improve the user experience, which we could never do before. I can justify Voyance to my senior management because I can show them and answer those questions that they ask. I have answers to now, whereas before I couldn't give them a definitive answer. The recommendations that are provided by Voyance are definitely actionable for us. We can look at those and target that part of the network and focus on an area that it's telling us to look at. I could not imagine running our network without Voyance.